Alright, hello everybody, welcome. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I don't know if this series is going to catch on or like anything of mine, but we're going to at least do one more episode because this is the most tractors anyway. Or probably more of the important ones. So we're going to compare more of the tractors from FS22 to pure farming, as you can see here. Hopefully, most likely. We're starting with, and we're gonna have a bonus one back there. And we're gonna start with FS22, and then we're gonna move on to pure farming. So, I guess without further ado, and then last night was supposed to be my regular scheduled night that I'm gonna have for one of the newer maps, the Hoyt Belleron or whatever it is, but we skipped that to record the comparison video, and tonight's supposed to be micro Polish map on FS19. So after I do all this stuff, if I have time, I'm going to try and record something for both of those too. The one for the other map will be just like the first episode of wherever started on this one. Will be basically nothing, just trading up tractors if anything, or driving around the map and stuff. So without further ado, and I thought this game had more than one Landini in it, but I guess not, at least not yet, or now. So here is, from FS22, the Landini Rex, whatever, 470 GT. We'll do like we did, we'll run down the line, look at them all real quick, and then I'll probably pop in the shop for a second to look at them, and then go for a quick drive, and you know the deal. So, the Landini, that's in both games. Then we have the Lindner, that's in both games. And then here's where it's gonna differ a little bit, because I'm not sure, I can't remember, I'm not sure which McCormic that the pure farming has in it. So they have two in this game, so this is a slightly smaller one. We'll see what it's exactly called when we jump in, but this is like the X6 and that's a 670 or something to that degree. So this is going to be McCormic. Nice little print of the tires there. Oh, it's even got the directional arrow. Sweet. And then this is going to be the bigger one. Beast. And then we got the Versatile, the one I couldn't remember the other night. This is going to be in both. I can already tell this one is one of them that is vastly better. The other ones are, I mean, you can't argue they're better, but how much can you argue? This one is, I can already tell you before even going back to pure farming that this one looks way better in this game. Alright, and then for the bonus, we got the New Holland methane powered thing. They obviously, this is brand new, so they obviously don't have this in Pure Farming 2018, but they have something extremely similar. They have a Landini thing like this. I'm sure it's not powered by methane, but so that's gonna be that. So real cool, try and do it real quick. We'll pop it in the shop, go down to tractors. Landini's gonna be right here. 70 to 112 horsepower. Stock is like 70, less than that, I think. Yeah, 70 horsepower. Okay. And then here's gonna be the methane power one. I think the Lindner's in here too. Yep, and then there's going to be your Lindner. 136 horsepower, so I think, do I have to go into large tractors? Nope. So there's going to be your McCormic, the smaller one, X7 VT drive. And then we got the bigger one, the X8 VT drive. And then, I don't think I need to go in the Versatile. So here's going to be the Landini. And they're kind of like ghosting into the tractors, and it looks kind of weird. So we'll start her up. There is a digital dash. I can tell you now it's like smaller. You can't read as well, but the field of view could change that. So get a little doodads. So that's gonna be your Landini. Oops, I have to go down the next road anyway. So it wasn't the same thing. But we kind of got to do it kind of quick anyway, so you're not, it's not a super long video. Horn. I guess we could probably throw lights. So let's get that lights, back lights, bright lights, bright lights, bright lights. So that is going to be your Landini. We'll do the same. More deers. Hi deers. We'll do the same and just drive it back to the field so we don't have to fight switching for vehicles. So this is going to be Lindner. This one has four-wheel steering in both. But in this game you can switch it off. I don't think you can in pure farming. Horn. Same thing. It's cloudy out, so the lighting looks all washed out and kind of crappy. Purple steering. It's already got some daytimes on. So lights. Back row E. Now we'll jump into McCormick's. So I'm not sure which one they have. I think they may only have, besides the tiny one, I think they may only have one in that game. It's got a nice little monitor there. Horn. Let's do the lights right here. Lights. I don't believe I've ever come back here. This is the main road. So we get your bigger McCormic. huge. Go there, same thing. It's got another same monitor. Basically the same inside, just bigger. Turns pretty good. Should probably check out my select count is now that we have all the starting equipment, all the Z-tools, the semi, all these tractors. Whatever tool we started with too. Check that out real quick. That lets us, so right now we're at 460 out of 2800 because I'm on the regular PlayStation. So here's your versatile. Versatile. Yeah, this one's... We'll see, but this one's gonna look quite a bit better. What is that? Oh, it's grass growing through the wheel. Climb on in. Little monitor, tons of buttons. Radio and whatnot. Let's go run over someone else's crops. Okay, it still doesn't destroy another person's field scraps. So we can do this the other way. And it seems to be a lot easier to control in this game. Pure farming, I remember it being much slower turning and now for the bonus. Let's check out this little methane thing. So this won't be an exact comparison, well, neither will the mccormics, but this won't be an exact comparison, but pretty close. Not really much of a here, but yeah, you get quite a few controls. I forgot the honk horn and half those other ones, but they sound the same. That was terrible. Just as I suspected. No issues. Should we do some donuts? I don't want to get anyone sick. So... that is going to be your Tractors and Farming Simulator 22. So let's get on over to Pure Farming. Do the same over there. Thank you very much. See see you in a minute. Hello everybody, welcome back. Now on the pure farming portion of this video, comparing their tractors to FS22. Same thing, so we got we'll do walk around, jump in the shop, drive around that thing, but we got the Lindner, we got the Landini. There's like 4 other Landinis in this game. One of them we have out. You got the Lindner, and then there's only one McCormic in this game. It is a 670, so it is going to be the same one. But then they have that little guy too as another kind of bonus. Then there's a versatile. And we have the bonus tractor that's very similar to the methane one. And then actually I did see that this is actually slightly bigger than the one FS22. This is a 100. This is 113 horsepower. So it's going to be, I mean, it doesn't look slightly bigger, but power-wise it is. Oh yeah, and we got to go into the FS22 view. So this is going to be your Landini from Pure Farming 2018. And when we get to the versatile, it doesn't look nearly as I thought I remember it being kind of rough, but it didn't drive rough on the way down there, and it looks better than I remember it. So and it's actually might be kind of a cooler, because whenever I record FS22 videos, it like warns me that the HDR will look different in capture gallery. So the videos look kind of closer to, it's not in HDR, so I can't remember if this game was or not. So anyway, this is the Lindner one, and then this one's not 4-wheel steering. I thought it was. And this one I think is the same thing. I think this one was like 140 something horsepower, so it's slightly, I think it's slightly more powerful. So all these might not be completely direct comparison. Most all the tractors have Michelin tires on them. It is a Geo track, but 134. So that's that one. Then we got kind of the semi-bonus McCormic, another little tractor. This thing was kind of awesome. I love this thing. I kind of use this a lot. Transporting my little trailer and planting the potatoes with the small potato planter and stuff like that. This thing was kind of a good workhorse. And then this is going to be the 670. Doesn't look, actually it's bigger when I walked up onto it like that, so it's probably because it's few, but not nearly as huge and menacing as in FS22, but still pretty big. It just didn't look real big when I picked it up from the shop because I was in the other view. So this is going to be your McCormic. Virtually the same one. Plus we also got to remember this is an older game, so a lot of these tractors could be prior years to what they are now in Farming Simulator 22. So I guess none of them are going to be absolute direct comparisons because they're probably newer versions. And then here's going to be your versatile. So big old beast. Get up close, see all the wear, and looks like the tires are, even though it's brand new, it looks like the tires are worn down. So you got this thing's huge. See, it doesn't look quite as bad as I remember it. I thought it was kind of all kinds of rough around the edges. But it looks, I don't know, I think all these look fairly good in my opinion. Then we got the semi-bonus one. So this is going to be your Landini Trekker 105. I think it was 113 horsepower itself. Same thing though, so it's got tracks. It's a small little tractor. It's as close as we're going to get to the methane powered one. And who knows, since they have a methane powered one, maybe they'll bring this one to Farming Simulator 22. And we'll show you real quick when we go in the shop. There is, like I said, there's 2 more. Besides these 2, there's 2 more additional Landinis in this game. So if we pop in the shop here, tractors, this is going to be your little McCormic that we got out here, so 48 horsepower. We got the Landini, 113 instead of 80 or whatever it was. Then you got your little Landini, 98 horsepower, 98. This is one of the extra Landini, so possibly look forward to this, who knows. And it says it's 113 horsepower, but it felt like it was bigger than that. All these tractors kind of feel strong for what their horsepower rating is saying. I guess I could say. Here's your Lindner. This is going to be your McCormic. This is your other larger Landini, 212 horsepower. It's basically the same thing as it. A couple of them, it's kind of like Farming Simulator is with like Lamborghini and same or whatever the other tractor is. They're the same. But here's one other bigger Landinis. And then, I guess I didn't do videos on these, but here's got a Deutz-Fahr 6, Deutz-Fahr 9. Then you got the JCB 4220 in this game. You got the 8330 and a black edition of it. And then here's the Versatile. So, let's take these things for a cruise. There's digital dash on this one, you can clearly see. Can't really see anything else, but I'm going to press that every time because I'm used to Farming Simulator now. And then the horn. Oops. Now I gotta try and remember how to get my menu back. There it is. Oh, R3, not it. So that's the horn. Oh yeah, lights. We should do the lights, right? If I can figure out how to do them. Lights. I think these only have one light though. Nope, there's two. And three. So yeah. Sound effects sound kinda good. So there's gonna be your Landini one. Oh yeah, we didn't even really spin around anyway, so that joystick doesn't move like it does in Farming Simulator. That one right there. But we got all the joysticks and buttons and whatnot, and we're rolling backwards. So that's going to be your Landini. Let's head on over to Lindner. Actually, it doesn't matter in this game, because you can just jump straight to it. I just saw today, though, that there was a mod that's coming out on PC Farming Simulator FS22 that's kind of the same thing. Not exactly, but it's like you right click on your mouse and then hit the arrow on the vehicle you want to switch to. So it probably still has to be within sight, so this is still better. Yep, so we forgot everything because I was ranting. So there's your horn. Lights. And then it's not four-wheel steering any longer. Got a silo over here. You have to buy it. Okay, so then we can get in the McCormic. Peak should already be on. This is the little McCormic that's not in the game, but it's still, damn it, it's still a really cool tractor. I dug this one. Used it a lot. It's obviously not going to set any land speed records. It's just a little tractor. This one only has the one light. So let's go on the bigger McCormic. Oops, every time. No monitor in this one. I guess we don't need to do the horns, they're all the same. I think the horn sounds kind of cool in this game too. It's bringing me back. Once again, in no way am I bashing Farming Simulator series or 22. They're great games and I'm playing the living crap out of it. I'm just trying to compare these two, and I think this Farming Simulator 22 would be the better year to compare this game to, because it has all the same vehicles and the same tractors. The other years are kind of more of just a graphical comparison. Like Farm Simulator 2 has a couple more features that this doesn't, and this thing has a couple more features that Farm Simulator 22 still doesn't. But you get to a point where there's too much anyway, but just saying. Just saying what that stuff is, so. So let's get on the Versatile. Got the same monitor, but this one doesn't do anything. All the buttons and whatnot. I can actually almost kind of like read them better down here. And yeah, like it's 1 p.m. here, so it's just not cloudy, so that's why it was looking, the lighting was looking a little, hopefully, but everything kind of washed out in Farming Simulator. So we got this one. Driving down by the main farm. That's your silo. All your seeds. Whoa. Look out. This is your workshop. Come in here and jump out and get on the tablet over there. And then you can fix whatever you want to. Chickens would be over here. And then, oops, I already got my truck in there. That's going to be your wash station. Here's your house. You can go in it. There's a fireplace going, but you can't turn it on or off. You can sleep whenever you want to, however long you want to. Now the bonus. So now we got the Landini version. A little bit, tiny bit more involved because there's more. Never noticed all the scratches and stuff before. Damn it. So. This one has multiple lights. I didn't pay attention to that other one did. Did we check the lights in the other one? So here's going to be another track vehicle. This one actually, while you're driving though, kind of steers. Or seems to control more like a front-wheel drive tractor, or at least while you're at speed. I still can. I'm on a hill, that's why it's struggling, but I still can flip it around on itself, but not not at speed. So I'm not going to be able to sit here and do donuts in this one. But that's that. So that's all your tractors in this game. So, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see where we go from here, if we go anywhere from here. Because there are only a couple more tractors, so I don't know if we need to necessarily compare any more tractors. But we got like the greenhouses, and we got the, if I can figure out how to do the orchards, another game. We got orchards. Then we got rice. Where should I think? I don't know, is rice and coffee still in? Or is that what, that might have just been mod maps, so those might not even be in. Like this one has rice, coffee, hemp, and something else. Other than, like, it does have wheat, canola, barley. Or no, does it have canola? I can't remember. This one only has like 3 normal seed types, and then you go to different countries and different crops are there. So I'm sure I forgot something, but thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you.